There's also some items that some items we actually missed in Bergenworth that we should pick up before we move on. Although I think I'll do that once we get to Hunter's Dream again. I don't want to unnecessarily give us an extra loading screen. Okay, and we'll read all the lore at a later date. Oh, I bet it does. Okay, gotta get acclimated again with my dex build. Oh, okay. Ambushes right away. Let's see if we can get into a better position here. Oh, chunks. Thank you so much. Because it seems, if not if not late, we are definitely in the mid game now. Although chunks are usually like close-ish to the end game. Could also go down here. And now presumably the whole world has changed as well. This looks like a bad idea. I don't want to go down there. Just call me crazy. Let's see. And everything, all those monuments are all... Oh, Iron Yargle Helm! Wow. That hit like a freight train. Should have known that was gonna happen. What do we have here? Am I being chased? I mean, I shouldn't be reading things while I'm in a new area to begin with, but I don't know the paths of all the enemies, but whatever. Iron helmet worn by hunters of the unseen village. Removing the hood reveals something reminiscent of a warrior of a previous age. This headwear is made of metal, a rarity for hunter garb, and has high defense, but only against physical attacks. Yeah, the game takes place in one night, but who knows how long that night is, and we all have to. I mean, as a possibility, we have to sort of be prepared that the game may also just turn out to be a giant nightmare. But in either way, we can be pretty sure that this is not Earth, and who knows what kind of day-night cycle this planet has. But yeah, it's supposed to be all one night. I wonder if I just stood too close, so if I stood still for too long, the guy would just grab me. Yeah, that's not a good idea to jump down. So maybe we had to go into that that ambush. Unless... No. What? Do those guys respawn over time? Oh, I think they do. That's the difference from in comparison to other areas, I guess. That's what, you know, that's what it means that they're so blood-drenched and sort of incorporeal or what have you. That's interesting. So maybe I'm supposed to run through a lot of this, and this would be my cue, obviously. Ouch. What is this? Oh. Thought that guy was a different... Oh, great. I got stuck. Not too bad, though. But yeah, this was definitely the most badass moment I've seen in this game so far. But it also goes into, like... You know, it has to pay off if it ends up being nothing. Also, we're low on blood vials, apparently. If it ends up being nothing... I'll, it might seem a little silly in retrospect. I almost think like we shouldn't even attempt this area yet until we have a good supply of blood vials. So let's just do what I thought of doing before. Go back to Bergenworth, pick up all the items. Then we should also later on buy more blood vials and maybe look around. Actually, yeah, Hunter's Dream also looks different now. You'd think there's also a new theme going on. Although this moon is still normal. Interesting. Hello, doll. Can I help you? Is everything alright? Ah, there she is.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Nothing wrong here? Oh.
Your presence somehow soothes. I sense the ancient echoes. They course your veins.
That's new. Okay. Didn't really help me
good hunter.
Along with anything, but
may you find your worth in the waking world.
That's fine. I do own the DLC. I don't know how to access it. Let me guess, you were gonna suggest I do it at this point, right? Like, before I answer this, I want to know if there's like a chance of me accidentally stumbling across the DLC and doing it incidentally, so to speak. Because if not, you know, I'm not sure. I heard the DLC is great, but I'm also very low on time between this and Sekiro coming out. So maybe I could file away the DLC for the time being and go back to the Old Hunters, which that's the name of it. Go back to that content at a later date. Okay, there's a 5% chance of me stumbling upon it. That's not too bad, honestly. And if I... granted that I don't backtrack. This is something we missed. Let me see what this student is all about. Uniform of the Students of Bergenworth, a bygone institute of learning, features a thick cape. The Healing Church has its roots in Bergenworth and naturally borrows heavily from its uniform design. The focus not on knowledge or thought, but on pure pretension would surely bring Master Willem to despair, if only he knew. There's also this note here. The spider hides all manner of rituals, certain to reveal nothing, for true enlightenment need not be shared. Assuming they are talking about Rom here. Okay. Thing is, though, I wanted to backtrack a little bit to see if this particular event might have changed something within the world somehow. Like Central Yarnum mostly, because that's where all the NPCs were. I thought there was more over here, maybe upstairs. By the way, here's our friend Jeff Goldblum. Oh no! At least they don't put you on top of an endless pit here. There we go. Sedatives. Oh yeah. I think that's one of the items downstairs. Just out of the way a little bit. There were more of these sedatives. I don't know what they do, but I want to grab them. And I guess that was all. We have read this message. When the red moon hangs low, the line between man and beast is blurred. When the great ones descend, a womb will be blessed with child. Which I think that's exactly what we saw there. Oh yeah, maybe Willem is on the say now? I doubt it, but... Yeah, he's far away. Okay. So... Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna remain, like... Oh yeah, I thought maybe this would open up or something. It looks like maybe it could be a passageway, but I guess not. I believe it's over here. I'll wait on that. Thanks for the suggestion, though. I appreciate it. Just out of curiosity, because I have sort of arrived at the conclusion that I'm not gonna do the DLC just yet. If I end up being too overleveled after finishing the game with this character, I might go back to the DLC with the other character, which would be maybe a nice change of pace. And you've just gotten a glimpse of that character. Let's see, the sedatives. Probably consumable. Oh yeah, there was also the Great One's wisdom. Fragments of the lost wisdom of the Great Ones, beings that must be described as gods, used to gain insight. At Bergenworth, Master Willem had an epiphany. We are thinking on the basest of planes. What we need are more eyes. Basically, he went nuts. That's fine. Where is it? Liquid medicine concocted at Bergenworth calms the nerves. Those who delve into the arcane fall all too easily to madness, and thick human blood serves to calm the frayed nerves of these inquisitive minds. Naturally, this often leads to a reliance on blood administration. Oh yeah, that's right. In that case, I will have to do the DLC with the other character, because apparently doing the DLC, like killing the final boss, will mean that I can't go into the DLC until New Game Plus. Right, we want to go back. That's kind of a bummer. It's kind of, I don't know, maybe the ending needs it, like in terms of the narrative or something, but just generally from an ease of use or like quality of life standpoint, especially as a streamer, it's pretty annoying. Oh well. I'll just have to play through the game again on the other character, it's fine. So now, I'll buy some blood vials. Do you think it's worth it going back to Old Yarnum? I'll just do it. They have to change things around now, right? There has to be something new going on. Gimme. Yes. All of it. We have barely, like 21. Yeah, it's a little bit of extra. Oh, also we have 21 available right now because we have a certain rune equipped, which I forgot. I don't really think we need that rune. I'm gonna switch it out some other time though. Okay. Oh, hello, Jin Zan. Jin Zan? Is that you, Jin? I know somebody named Jin. Well, either way, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So, just to check in on Yosefka, maybe there's something new going on with her. She is away. She's out. Okay, that's something at least. I don't know what to think about it. Maybe that beggar friend of ours was a little bit too much of a challenge for her or something. Go around the shortcut. This one? I did get to explore all that last time. Well, maybe there's something new here. Although it should just lead us back to that poison pit, right? Well, who knows? Hey, Epic. Yeah, so it's been quite a while. How you doing? Not down there? Oh. Well, I didn't think there was much to see here anyway. There's another way to go. You mean from that that little side path? I had no idea. Let's see. So... Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, I completely missed this. Alright. There's actually something new now, and you have some opportunity to farm some blood. Oh, man. Thanks for the heads up. Oh, was this... Actually, I think I was here once, and then I died, but I thought I was... around on the other side and never came back here. So we just killed Rom the spider for the second time, but I had to do it again. Oh, careful about this. Oh. No, I want to do a jumping attack. There we go. Initiated the blood moon or something. So right now I'm just getting reoriented. I don't want to keep going through Yahargul just yet, because I'm a little low on resources. And, you know, this comes as a pretty perfect opportunity here to get some more of that. Yeah, there's just a whole bunch of stuff I never saw. You know what would be awesome? That maybe the enemies could also change around depending on what part of the night, so to speak, you're currently in. Okay. No. What was that? You're just gonna grab me again? Guess not. Let there be light. Aha. Busted. Unable to acquire... What? Unable to acquire Yosefka's blood vial due to inventory or storage max. Excuse me? He drops a Yosefka blood vial. Canehurst summons. Interesting. Could be a key item, yes. An old bloodstained summons inviting an honored guest to the forsaken castle Canehurst. Rather bafflingly, it is addressed to you. Do not hesitate, the stagecoach leaves from Hemwick Crossing. Could this be the DLC entrance? Seems like it to me. So that's weird. I thought Yosefka's blood would be an like a unique item. So we loop back again and kill the creature. Is she like is Yosefka responsible for turning people into these goons? Like the big brain aliens or whatever? That just brings up so many more questions. The thing is, though, before now we could have talked to Yosefka the entire time. I wonder if we could have beast. I wonder if we could have encountered her here, because seems like this was open the entire time. Where did we get the moon? I think we already had it. Beast. Secret symbol. A transcription of the roar of a labyrinth beast. The bearer of the beast rune has accentuated temporary transformation effects. Beast is one of the early Karo runes, as well as one of the first to be deemed forbidden. The discovery of blood entailed the discovery of undesirable beasts. Temporary boost to transformation plus 50. Yes. I sent 2 people to Bergen, to Josefka. I sent that annoying old woman that keeps bickering at me. So, because I was like, you know, even though I don't really like her, it does seem like Josefka's clinic is sort of an alternative and was meant to be the better alternative. But then she started cackling like a mad woman and pretty much revealed to me how batshit crazy she is. So I was like, well, maybe you shouldn't send people here. But then I found this really creepy dude, and sort of, I mean, he was trying to hide it, but I think I just, wait a second. I think I caught him red-handed killing a family of 3 people, among them 1 child, which he was feasting on, I think. So I was like, you know, maybe it's better to send him here, because Josefka could either whoever wins, we win as well. Like, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. The guy who dropped the beast rune was the you're talking about the beggar, the murderer guy, and this is Josefka, I guess. Are you do you regret the deeds that you've done? I can't get a good look on her. Nah, it's blocked. Whatever. Hey, what's up?
God, I'm nauseous. Have you felt this? It's progressing. I can see things.
Maybe that's not Josefka, but
I'm different. I'm no beast. Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen. Don't you see how they writhe inside my head? It's rather rapturous.
I don't know if you're right, lady. She sounds different from Josefka, but from the little glimpse that I got from her, through that crack in the door, I thought she looked sort of similar to this.
God, I'm nauseous.
I don't really want to know all this, thank you, but
it's progressing.
People are giving me hints to things that I didn't really want to know. I'm just gonna glance at your chat right now until we figure this out. Hope you're not too bummed out about that. Okay, she keeps saying that. She's talking different from Josefka that we've seen before. Or that we've heard. So she could be... she could be somebody else, or maybe another experiment. Alright. Yeah, the thing is though, like, I want to get my own impression of things first, and then I dive into like the wiki and the lore videos and stuff. I really like that stuff, but I want to get my own take on it first and have my own interpretation ready, and then, you know, see what other people have to say. Because obviously everything's sort of open to interpretation, and as we figure out more stuff, we get a bigger, a more detailed and accurate picture of things, and then we can see what's going on. There's all these... Okay, that sort of proves that she was experimenting on people and turning them into these guys. Maybe an invasion of the body snatchers kind of thing. just less conspicuous. More conspicuous, rather. Communion. Didn't we? I'm not sure. Have we had communion yet? Yeah, there's 2. Oh, it's a better version. Even though it doesn't say here. I'll take it. I mean, I'll consider it. Because obviously the 20 blood vials are pretty perfectly balanced for the kind of stuff you're supposed to do between lanterns, I would say. And so I don't want to mess with that. And on the other hand, yes, those runes can be cool and helpful, but maybe for bosses only. Alright. So this is interesting, at the very least. A nice little peek behind the veil of the clinic.